Hello and welcome everybody to another BOL Masters content piece. I am your color caster for the season, Shibby, and here is my dear friend, someone that you guys already know if you played in BOL Masters, Mr. Yanni Cast. Yanni, what are we doing right now? What is this content right now?
Oh my guy, we got the best piece of content. All right, maybe not the best, but it's certainly spicy. We are doing the BOL team name tier list. And as you can see, we've got a couple of categories here, starting with, let's go with the bottom category. Go bottom to the top. The worst category. NA at Worlds. Are you surprised that it's the worst category, Shibby?
Self-explanatory, right? NA at Worlds, probably the worst thing out of a major region ever. So I think, yeah, that's a you'd be surprised because it's like, oh, it's below Poopy Name, but I think Poopy Name's a little bit better than NA at Worlds.
I agree. Poopy Name is 100% better than NA at Worlds, which is why we put Poopy Name fourth. Then we got Burger Flip in the middle. It just explains itself. You know, it's a 50-50. You might like the name. We might not like the name. You know how it goes. And then we have the second best category, and you're going to think it's the best category, but just wait till we get there. I know you're already looking. We got the instant E-date category. This is a type of team name that when you tell some girl or tell some guy like, oh, I play on a league team and this is their name, that's like, oh, that's so hot. It's time to E-date. Yep. And then finally, we have the best one, the creme de la creme, the thing that everybody wishes they could have, 3 winning lanes.
Yeah, this is the team name where you go into your solo queue team, you solo queue and you say, I'm on this team, I play for BOL Masters. Instantly, every laner, like, oh crap. It's like a domain expansion, the hockey from freaking One Piece. That's all that stuff happens. Instantly, all 3 of your lanes just turn into Faker and they start winning. So that's the tier list. It's pretty simple, right? S, A, B, Z, D. We had our own little twist to it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go left to right here, Yanni, and for the first team, the number one on the left hand side, the ice cream cone logo. If this was a logo tier list, by the way, much different.
It's a pretty good logo. Yeah, it's a pretty good logo. I'm a big
beautiful
fan of
logo. It's a beautiful logo. What is this team name I'm looking at?
The team name is Bing Chillers ERM Carrot Key 6. The carrot key, for those who don't know, if you remember, like punching in exponents on a calculator in high school, I guess is the best way to do it. The Bing Chillers as a team name conceptually is really cool. I don't know what's up with the rest of the name. ERM Carrot Key 6. That kind of throws it off for me, Shibby. I'm not a big fan of this one.
I gotta know where ERM, what it stands for, right? For me, this goes Burger Flip tier, right? Because not Burger Flip, right? Because you hear Bing Chillers.
I can agree with that.
You hear Bing Chillers? I'm like, all right, cool. I hear the Bing Chillers. What the does ERM stand for? What does Carrot Key? Yeah, I think it's a Burger Flip tier. Burger Flip as well. I think that tier list or that specific tier is like, if this team wins a lot, everybody's in Twitch chat's gonna be like, Bing Chillers.
I'm a Bing Chiller.
I'm a Bing Chiller. But if they start losing, nobody's gonna want to be associated with them.
No, everybody's gonna absolutely hate them. So
cool logo.
Cool logo. And the next one up, we have a BOL classic. This organization, participates in every BOL league under the sun. It is CB Midnight. The logo is clean. The name is pretty clean. And I'm not going to lie. You tell me you're on CB Midnight. Yeah. I don't know what the CB stands for, but the Midnight, we know what goes down at midnight. The instant E-dates.
I think it's also just like you said, the brand recognition of CB. Like they're in every league that I see them in, right? Whether it's BOL, Aegis, Victorous, all the other stuff. There's always have people that are like something champion, right? They're this champion, they're this champion. I think people in the CB team, they were previous Diamond, BOL Diamond people, champions, right? It's just, I see that. I see all those tags. I go into the BOL Midnight server. I click on the specific channel. I'm instant E-dating. That's just what CB is. I think instant E-date is a pretty solid tier. They might be kind of mad. They might be like, why aren't we 3 winning lanes? But I think we have a 3 winning lanes. We got a couple names here.
It's pretty good, but it doesn't it's not flashy or it's really cool. It's low key cool. It's not oh my god, that gets me absolutely excited. It's a pretty cool name though. But next team that we have up actually is Dorado Gaming Chi. You know what, Dorado Gaming Chi? It's a pretty cool name, but I can see why some people are like kind of 50-50 on it. Dorado Gaming as a whole, though, sounds very cool. But
Dorado
I don't know.
Gaming.
What do you think about this, Shivy? What do you think about this? Because I don't know if I want to put it in Burger Flip.
So I've thrown it in Burger Flip tentatively. I think Dorado Gaming. I don't know. When I think of Dorado, I just think of the Overwatch map.
No. We have to put it in Burger Flip. You know why?
Why?
What was El Dorado? There's the city of gold. You put gold at the top of a tier list?
No, it's Burger Flip. No.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna put gold at the top of the tier list. Gold's, depending on who you ask, gold is considered a not so hot tier in League of Legends anymore after the introduction of Emerald. So
that's true.
Dorado Gaming, as much as I love the org, I think that has to go in the Burger Flip tier.
I would agree. I think it's one of those things where, like, again, if they start winning, everyone will be like, oh yeah, DGX, right? Like the 3-letter name value for it is kind of cool, right? Like the Dorado Gaming.
Well, if you look in the logo, it's DOG because there's the O at the bottom at the end of Dorado, So
yeah, I mean that
doesn't mean they got that dog in them though.
I think we're gonna keep it at Burger Flip. Nothing is it poopy name yet, or 3 winning lanes, or at a Worlds yet. We might be seeing one of them pretty soon.
Our next team is Dog Sun. Now, in fairness to this team, their support's name is Yusun. So they named the team after Yusun. Dog Yusun. Brother, I don't know whether or not to put it in poopy name or NA at Worlds. Like,
I think I think right now it goes at poopy name because I like the heartfeltness. Right?
Yeah, you know what? I can agree with that.
Like, it's like if I would name it like the Flying Yannis. It's like, all right, like not the best name, but
me on Tristana every game.
Wing it. I didn't know you took tactical spot. My bad. I just kidding. He's cool. He's cool.
That hurt.
That
one hurt. That one hurt. That was messed up.
I think it's the heartfeltness is cool. I don't know what the dog is it just supposed to be like Dog University? Like it's supposed to be like everybody's a dog?
Bro, why do we got so many dogs in here, bro?
Also, can we talk about the logo real quick?
It's a work in progress, get it? Because it's a toolbox.
It's horrible. I like this reminds me, like, you know what I'm gonna say when I cast it? These are a bunch of lunch pail kind of guys.
These are the guys that took the picture on like the skyscraper with the metal beam over New York.
They're what do we say? The first one in, last one out. Real lunch pail.
Now you're just doing like Madden descriptions of draft prospects.
John Madden. Turducken. This is a turducken team, bro.
God. Not the turducken, bro.
You're lucky this isn't a logo tier list. That would be at
that'd be 3 winning lanes.
No. All right, me and you have different standards of beauty, I think, just a little bit. All right, what's the next team name?
So the
logo's sick.
Oh yeah, the next team name is Glacial Mafia. And, Glacial, another organization that's had many teams over many leagues. Glacial Mafia, it's a pretty dope name, I'm not gonna lie. And I know it's a name tier list, but the logo is kind of doing it for me to kind of put it over the top. Right, I'm at a solid instant E-date for it. You know, Shibby, I want to hear your opinions here.
Does left to right matter? Yes.
No. I'm personally not a left to right matters guy.
Okay. Then we've went to left to right matters. That's fine. I think it's instant E-date. I think Glacial. Let's look at the name Glacial Mafia. I just think of like people Santa Claus would hire to kill somebody. That's what I think. That's what I think of for Glacial Mafia.
He said, "We ain't giving the naughty kids call anymore. No, eliminate them.
Get the blicky ready. Like get the blicky ready." That's what I think.
This is a family friendly show.
I heard it's 10 p.m. where I'm at. It's after hours BOL content.
It is kind of after hours. It is 1 a.m. here.
Oh yeah, you're an East Coast time. Logo is sick. If we do a logo, if we end up ever doing a logo tier list, I think that'll be different. But yeah, whoever the logo person is. But the thing is, it's weird because it's Glacial Mafia, but it's 5 playing cards. But then it's like someone in a suit. Like it's kind of all over the place.
No,
actually,
the Mafia was known for playing card games. They would have their underground card games. That's how they did their gambling back in the day. You know, this is a good one. This is firmly instant E-date with potential to go to 3 winning lanes, but I'm not seeing it. It doesn't jump out at me.
Fair enough.
Now this one
name?
is a team that could be 3 winning lanes. Their team name is Hypnotic Vice. I don't know. That's really cool.
You know, Hypnotic Vice.
That sounds pretty cool.
Is it 3 winning lanes? Is it 3 winning lanes?
I like it better than Glacial Mafia. And we thought Glacial Mafia was pretty close. So I think this is a 3 winning lanes angle, or we just need to do the left to right matters. But I don't know, man. This is a cool team name. Just Hypnotic Vice.
If left to right
matters, it's not wordy.
Yeah, it's
Vice
clean.
is a cool word. It uses the letter V. It uses the letter Y. I mean, this is like everything you want in a name, right?
That's true. I'll put it at 3 winning lanes.
It's got 3 winning lanes.
You convinced me. It used the letter Y and V, by the way. But Hypnotic Vice is I think of Vice City. I also think it's, like I said, the logos don't matter, but this logo is kind of cool with the pink and the blue and everything.
Oh, it's such a dope logo. Okay, so this team is also one that I like a lot. This is Iceborne Dawn.
Oh, that's kind of cool too, honestly.
Bro, Iceborne Dawn. That's hard. Iceborne Dawn. Like I think of winter mornings. You wouldn't know this because you live in Arizona now. Think of winter mornings where the grass is like frozen over.
I think there's like a frozen dew.
Yeah, it's like just absolutely frozen. Iceborne Dawn's
2
frozen. Cool.
You know, the thing I don't like is that there's 3 ice teams. It's Bing Chillers, Glacial Mafia, and the fact that I know these 2, and now this is like.
Hey, listen, CB Midnight. It gets cold at midnight.
So this has to be a Monster Hunter reference. If it is, it goes to 3 winning lanes for me.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I'm not like a Monster Hunter fan or anything.
Oh, Monster Hunter Iceborne is like, it's a really good expansion to Monster Hunter World. And the logo is what tips it over.
The logo is pretty cool, but I try not to let the logo affect my decisions.
Yeah, I can't.
If you wanted to, that's fine, but I think it's a candidate for 3 winning lanes. I don't think it's as cool as Hypnotic Vice, but it's definitely cooler than Glacial Mafia and CB Midnight. Are we doing left to right counts finally? I think we have to be.
Yeah, I think we have to now.
Okay,
I think
left to right.
Are you okay with this left to right? Are you okay
yes,
with
absolutely.
this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. This left to right's fine too, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Leave it alone. Bing chilling is, Bing chillers is pretty cool, but okay, this next one is
this logo's sick.
One's another good one. It's Con Esports X.
Is it EX or is it X?
No, X. Just an X. They throw up the X.
How do they spell esports?
Capital E, lowercase
S.
NA
Worlds. If it's capital E, esports, you're out of here. I'm sorry, dude. If you're capital esports, get the out of here.
You know what the worst part is? I thought this team could have been 3 winning lanes, but after you just mentioned that, you go to NA Worlds.
Yeah. Capital Esports, bro.
Con Esports X. Just know that your team name was so cool, but because you capitalized the E in esports, you go to NA Worlds. Now this next one is a team that was on Blue Otter last Master season, and an organization, I should say, that is pretty good organization at this point. Freshly minted in the NACL is Lit Esports. So this is Lit Esports Blue. There's nothing blue about the logo, but that's okay. But the problem that I have personally, actually, no, let me get your opinion on it first. Lit Esports Blue.
So logo's cool. So how much are we giving credence to like name like, oh, it's Lit Esports? You know what I mean? Like the same thing. It shouldn't count, right? Like but we gave it to CB.
So here's my line of thinking, right? It should be instant E-date.
Yeah.
Because you say you're on Lit Esports.
Yeah.
That's it. That would actually. That
But
would
I'm
be
not a
3 winning
fan.
lanes.
I'm not a
See,
fan.
I don't like the blue at the end.
Yes. Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
if
I was
that's
about
what
to
you're
say.
gonna say. Yeah.
I hate when sister teams just pick like a
Like a color. Or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
No
I get
offense,
that, I get
Collimer, for native red and white, by the way.
All offense, Collimer. How was your dinner date with him, by the way?
I'm not gonna talk about that here.
Why not?
It was
wanna
splendid.
know.
We got pho. We got it was really good.
Nice.
Obviously a very cool
Nice.
guy. Second person
Yeah,
I've met
Collimer's great.
IRL. Yeah, Collimer's cool. Shout out to
Great.
Collimer.
I'm excited to see him in a couple weeks. Shout out Collimer.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like red white. I've never
I agree.
Korea did it best, right? SKT bullets, or sorry, KT bullets, KT arrows,
SKT T1 Judgment Day.
or
Oh, yeah, that was a
Najin
cool name.
Najin sword, Najin shield.
Najin
Like
Shield.
I don't know how many people are gonna know what we're talking about when we talk about like Najin though.
Oh my god, stop. Oh my god.
Or like KT arrows, KT bullets.
I'm
Yeah,
old, Shibby, I'm old.
it's like
Okay.
it's when you're like trying to get at a girl. I don't do this
Mhm.
anymore because obviously I'm
You're tied down.
yeah I'm tied down. But like when it's like, hey, do you have a friend? And it's like, yeah, I have a friend. Oh, it's Lit Esports Blue though. It's not Lit Esports, but it's Lit Esports Blue. Or the other
Oh
one.
my god.
I want Lit Esports. We have Lit Esports at home. It's Lit Esports Blue.
Oh man.
So like
That's-
initially, stunning, gorgeous, great. Blue. Never mind. No Dragoon on there.
Yeah, you think you're getting a Dragoon and Kizno and
You're not
messages and
No.
you get IQ Island, Aruko, and Scorpio. No offense. It has to go instant E8, I think, above everybody else, to be honest with you. Because if we're, Glacial, at least it has to be above Glacial and CB. I think Lit Esports is like, man, I really want to put it on the 3 winning lanes. It's really hard not to.
We may adjust this after everything's said and done. But
Okay. Now this one is this one's an interesting one. So
The
this
logo
team
is
is
interesting.
Sun SON SWMG.
What's the Anahead Worlds?
Can
Look,
we at
you
least
go-
give it a poopy name? Hold on.
Okay. So can you say the
We
name
need
again?
We need a Sun SON
SON.
SWMG. Sun
S-
Swimming.
SWMG.
SWMG.
So unless we know what SWMG
I have
stands
no
for,
idea
and
what
it
the hell
can't be
stands
good,
for.
is there somebody on their team named like Sun or Subs? There's gotta be, right?
Basic,
hard-
Light, Adroit, Unbound, Gummy Yussie, and Mask.
Yeah, that's poopy name.
Now
Yeah,
this one. Now this one.
logo sick.
The
Logo
logo
is
is
sick.
This is the Untamed Sigma Lords of Destruction.
I'm gonna say their full name every single time we cast them. Like,
And the Untamed Sigma Lords of Destruction
yeah,
are headed to the Baron. So what do you think? You had some reservations about this one.
I think my initial reaction was Untamed Sigma. I wanted to put it in Burger Flip because I'm like,
Mhm. Oh,
it's one of those. It's one of those things where like if they are winning, this name just becomes like better and better and better, right?
Oh yeah.
But like as a standalone name, does it stand as strong like as Hypnotic Vice? Like
Oof.
hypnotic, like combining those two words, Hypnotic Vice, together. That's
Well, the good news is we made left to right matter midway through the tier list.
left to right matters.
At the risk of pissing them off, this is XG Lightning. I see the gears turning. I mean, it's a legacy organization, but it's not like a good name.
Okay, the Browns are like a legacy organization. I don't fucking
NA
care.
Worlds, straight to NA Worlds.
What does XG stand for?
I don't know. Well, you think I know what it stands for? You think I know these teams? Anything like that.
XG Lightning sounds like they rip
XG
vapes
Lightning.
and play with tech decks on their fucking desks, bro.
Yeah, we're XG Lightning.
Skateboard on in. We're XG Lightning, guys.
Watch my.
No,
tech
but they're
deck.
better. No. They're not
Oh.
NA at Worlds. I think they're better than fucking. whatever. What was it? SWMNG. I don't know how many people are gonna know this, Yanni. Lightning bolt.
What?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I
What
don't
sort of
know.
magic is this?
For the people watching this, please tell me no if you know what we're talking about. If you know what we're talking about, please.
All right, so let's take one last like holistic look from bottom to top.
Okay.
See if there's anything that we were soured on. So we're obviously NA at Worlds.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Con
bro.
Esports X. Con Esports X
Capital
would have
E.
been, it would have been just such a cool name, but you capitalized the E. Why did you capitalize the E? Look me in the eyes and tell me why you did that. We're gonna go to Sun SWMG. That I mean, you hate that really bad, but
it feels like word salad.
oh, bro. Yo, look at the mouth of the snake. It's SON in the mouth of the snake.
Yeah, but
That's kind of cool. It's a cool logo. I just wanted to point it
cool
out.
logo. No, I said it was a cool logo when I saw it. It's a viper or a cobra.
Do we demote this to NA at Worlds?
I think we could. Yeah, I'm actually,
all right.
I'm
Goodbye.
actually okay with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're kidding.
Yeah. Goodbye. The big question here: do we move XG Lightning up?
No, I'm actually
No?
okay with XG Lightning.
All right.
I need to know what the XG stands for. Like that's the
Disney
big thing.
XG.
We have Disney XG at home. Disney XG. That's all I can think of.
All right.
Burger flip here. I feel like we can move instant. I feel like we can move one of them from instant E-Date to burger flip.
That's what I'm thinking, but I just want to go over Burger Flip real quick. So we got Dorado Gaming Chi.
Yeah.
Dorado Gaming. I can't remember if they were the champions last year, but they finished really highly.
That does not affect. I don't care if you're the champion.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it does. I just wanted to point that out. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Talking through it now, I think they just stay in the Burger Flip tier.
No, I think they stay in burger flip. Bing Chillers.
Bing Chillers ERM Carrot Key 6.
Yeah,
I'm willing to move this down actually.
It's the thing for me. It's like the lit esports argument. The first two, like lit esports, Bing Chillers. All right, cool. And then it's lit esports blue, and then it's
E equals MC square 6 or something like that.
Black hole. The square root of 8 something is 69 something. I think I that lyric up. Oh yeah.
The more and more I think about this, the more and more I want to move it down. But if you think it should stay in Burger Flip, that's fine.
I think, like I said, I think it's burger flip because if they start winning or whatever, then it's like, okay, cool. If they start losing, then it's like one of those things where like you like them more. People will like, in my opinion, people will like them more if they win. If they lose, they'll just be like, what? They'll just become a meme, right? They are a meme. They are a meme.
Yeah.
They stole a meme. Let's be honest. It's not even that creative. They just stole a meme. I actually, since left to right matters, I kind of want to throw CB down to burger flip.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, I'm glad.
It's not controversial here, at least.
Yeah, no, it's not controversial. It's just CB. It doesn't even stand
just
for
CB
it.
Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight it's cool. It's
But
Midnight though.
It's not instant E-Date material. Like we thought it was instant E-Date material, but we didn't really know what we were working with. And then once you saw the 4 E-Date candidates, it's like those dating shows. There was 4. It was literally The Bachelor or The Bachelorette right there. And when you got 4 options in front of you and 3 really good options, and the other one's CB Midnight, well, I'm sorry, you're headed to McDonald's. The Glacial Mafia, I think, is also on the cutting board.
I like the order. I like the order. I think I like the order. Instant E-Date, like Glacial Mafia is cooler. As a name, Glacial Mafia. Oh, I'm part of Glacial Mafia. I like the order. I think, like I said.
Yeah, Iceborne Dawn's pretty cool.
Iceborne Dawn is pretty cool. Dawn is a cooler time than Midnight, just for...
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I do think that if it wasn't lit esports, Iceborne Dawn would be higher up.
Yeah, if it's just because it's lit. I think lit really... It's really riding the coattails. Like I said, like it's lit esports, but it's blue.
And now we look at the Untamed Sigma Lords of Destruction. Shibby, I gotta be honest with you. Shibby, I think they could be number 1. Hear me out.
All right, make your argument.
No, go ahead. You go first, because
my thing is, does it stand well alone? Like,
What do you mean?
do the words when combined, do they just like stand like hypnotic vice? Like, look at the syllables being used.
And sometimes less is more.
Less is more. My
All
girlfriend
right.
would confirm. I haven't heard the word hypnotic at all. Like, when is the last time you heard the word? Sigma Lords is like, that's only recently come out. Like Sigmas and Alphas.
Overused.
Yeah, it's like Bing chillers. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. You struck hot on a meme.
I don't know if it's the same level, but they built around it really well. The Bing chillers didn't build around it. Sigma is just one word of this whole piece to the big puzzle.
No, I agree. There's a lot of moving parts.
All right. They're untamed.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even
what do
know
you mean?
That.
They can't be tamed.
I don't want to know why. Why?
I don't either. I don't.
What
I
is
don't
the process of taming?
I mean, listen. They're Sigma. They're lords, and they destroy things. The biggest thing here is hypnotic vice used Y and V. Untamed Sigma Lords of Destruction used U. And I think that's a little bit harder to use. I don't think.
Why? Then why? U is a vowel. Words have vowels.
Yes, but there was no teams that used U until I looked at Dog U Sun, which uses 3.
So yeah, they got you beat. If you're gonna Dog U Sun, then it goes 3 winning lanes according to your logic.
Well, no, the rest of the team name is trash. No, I actually know what. After further review here, I think that this is the objectively correct Blue Otter Masters tier list for team names.
Yeah, I think this is the tier list. I think this is right. If you have any issues with it, BOL teams, come at me. Don't at me, actually, or you can. It's up to you. I don't care. At me, only me. Yeah,
what's your Twitter? I guess, I mean, we could just like drop that somewhere in here, I'm sure.
Yeah, at ChippyCasts, and you're at YanniCast. Or no, I am Yanni.
I_am_Yanni.
All right.
That's it for us, boys. That was boys and girls. That was really fun. I really enjoyed this. I hope don't take anything to heart or anything like that. We love and cherish all of these teams. And just some of your names are worse than others.